Hi teacher, my name is Wendy Tumay and my work route is with Lisette Pasive, and today we will explain about our flipbook about the present simple. Yeah, let's go. Okay, I start with the introduction, like the institution we chose, that is Gilberto Alzate Bendaño. So, after a brief description about us, about our age, likes, dislikes, and other personal information is one. Um, okay, next is gracious, and that is five grade. We are general objectives which basically develop the ability to understand and use grammatical structure to express a visual actions, universal truth, and permanent situation on simple present truth, social and digital literacy activities. Okay, finally, we add subject content that is introduction to the simple present, grammatical structure, use, vocabulary, speaking, reading, listening, and reading activities and assessment. Okay, here we add a little vocabulary to be more in content. And finally, we put the grammatical structure of the simple present in affirmative, negative, and interrogative with their respective examples. So this flipbook helped us be more specific with the activities and their process, which is why we explain each activity step by step in language skills. Okay, to begin, for example, in the first reading activity, we choose short text and the objective is to practice the simple present tense in tests. The activity is a group activity and basically consists of each group member making a card with their daily routine. Then each member must read it aloud and repeat the process several times to practice the simple present tense in different contents. The duration of the activity and the material needed are given here. The second activity is conducted digitally to promote technological skills. The objective is to identify the verb tense and underline simple present tense verb in short stories using technological materials such as a computer provided by the institutions. The results shall be shared on a television or other resource, and the participants shall explain why they chose those verbs. Here are the duration and material needed. And the activity is comprehension exercise, and the objective is to read a short paragraph in the simple present about the life of a surfer and answer true or false question or choose the correct answer. A duration of the activity and the respective materials are given. Okay, now listening. This activity also has digital used to help the student in the use and mastery of digital skills. It consists of listening to audio or video recording of the creation of routines in the simple present that are provided by the teacher through a televisions. The teacher must play the recording while the student take notes and complete sentences to later discuss it in class. Now, the second activity is about dictation. Topic is favorite food, which consists of listening to a dictation provided by the teacher and reading the sentence in the simple present and highlighting the verbs. At the end, they must compare the answer with the original text. On the other hand, we have speaking activities. The activity is conducting groups and consists of guided conversations. The teacher should assign a topic from those mentioned, then ask the group to discuss it. The teacher can also provide sample questions at the end. Each group should explain what they learned from the other using the verb tense. Here are the duration and materials needed. Okay, now this activity involves developing communication skills through the use of technology. Is a role-playing game, and its objective is to recreate realistic scenario to a recording made by each work group. The topic will be ordering food in restaurant using the simple present tense. The roles of customers and waiters should be divided. Record the situation and share it in class. Okay, to finish writing activities, the first activities is personal diary. Students must write a personal diary with 10 sentences on a personal topic in the present simple sentence. And the teacher will give a sample of questions that will help them better describe their truth. After this, they must share it with their classmates. Here are the duration and materials needed. Okay, and the last activity is digital, so students can develop their creativity and skill in the space. The objective of the activity is to complete sentence in the simple present tense using an educational game that the teacher will provide through a link they must enter using a computer. Upon completing the sentence, they must share the answer with the teacher. And now I will explain about the methodology that we chose and feel was best suited to our purpose, which is the TBL methodology, task-based learning, which is basically an approach that allows students to perform authentic and meaningful tasks to learn a language. Encourage autonomy, creativity, and collaboration among students and focuses on the practical application of the language in real situations. Key feature, for example, authentic tasks, focus on communication, active learning, and use of language in content. And their stage is one per task, two tasks, three planning, and four debriefing. And yeah.
I am Lisa Passive, and in this part, I am going to talk about this word art activity. And this activity is the first activity, and that my classmate and me decide to apply in this flipbook. Okay, and here students I are going to create a digital board. Yes, and so in Padlet and Jamboard, sorry, um, mm, any more apps to can me create this type activities. Yes, they were right. They were right. Sorry, they were right. Questions like, for example, what time do you wake up? Do you brush your teeth before or after breakfast? And what do you do after school? Yes, and any more similar questions? Yes, um, they must work in different groups. Yes, or in this case, divided in small groups. Yes, and share to interactive activity we heard sorry with their classmates. Yes, share the answers about the questions using present simple. Yes, and the last one, um, uh, they will spawn their answer with the whole classroom. Okay, in this second activity, his name is "What are you doing?" The student describe actions among 8 until 10 pictures. Um, These actions are common activities, yes, or daily routines. Yes, I wash the bee, she eats apple, She runs to the bar. Yes. Um. Then they must create one interactive activity. Yes. Um. Sorry. In where they were right, there's a out activities. Okay, in this activity called seen in simple present, sorry, the students will sing a song where his lyric it's written in present simple or only a part. Yes, uh, is an activity similar to corporate karaoke. Yes, and the students will sing and songs. For example, what do you do? They do in English. The lyrics to the song, they sing it. Sorry, birds. Yes, I don't remember. Or the song they choose. Yes, other song a little more advanced in present simple is Fight to the Rain by Adele. Yes, it's perfect for the for this term or this, in this topic. Okay, methodology. The first activity is called role play real life. Yes, and they were right, or they will create a dialogue using present simple. Yes, about his role. Yes, jobs and occupation um, and other. Yes, and then they will recording. Uh, there's dialogues. Yes, so in Bucaro, in Not Boys, yes, and like they want, and this activity is for uh, is that they practice he is sorry they're speaking. Okay, activity our daily story. They will write short dialogues or short stories using the present simple um, and, and using a digital tool too the permit interaction. Yes, and the questions can be about daily routine and conversation between friends and conversation between girlfriend, boyfriend. Yes, father, mother, and any other family. What family members do? Yes. A day in the life of fictional emotion. Yes. And then they will share those questions with their classmates. Assessment. This activity is simple present detectives. I'm sorry. And they will design a rubric, um, observation rubric, sorry. um, and here they must observe if it's right, correct use of the present simple, and speech clarity, and activity participation, and interaction with peers. Yes, and then they will create dialogues, role playing games, and others. And the last one, upon competition, yes, students complain or answer the questions like I use complete sentence, that I ask my classmate questions, that I correct any mistakes anymore or anything. Yes, and they must share their answer with the classmates. Let's void in the present. Um, Here, the students practice the simple present and tends to interactive written exercise. Yes, using the digital tools. Um, a present a shared document in Google Docs. Yes, their exercise. Yes, their sentence. And they should write. They should write two original sentences using new vocabulary for this activity. Okay, and in this activity, mini quiz time is an activity for understanding of the present simple using digital tools for interaction, and students completed this online. These questions can be multiple choice, true or false, or fill in the blank. Yes, and after the test, they wait into weeks to review the questions. They miss the most mistakes. My present simple portfolio promote the students development, autonomy and reflection. Yes, and creating a portfolio. Um, this portfolio can display within exercise, project or stories, screenshots. Yes, recurring personal reflections. Yes, um, this portfolio uh, can contain two um, several sections. Yes, like my work, my speaking practice, reflections. Yes, and the last one self assessment. Yes, that can be reflections. In the sources, we choose the exercise to practice the simple present, and they are all gains for the benefit of teaching and learning. And gains like daily routines, quiz, present simple are free and negative, and they are type and sentence or fill in the blank. And the last one, questions, do or does, select the correct answer.